Hello. I have some yarn here because I wanted to start a knitting journal. My name is Liz and this is Liz Arts and Crafts if you're new here. I wanted to make a knit t-shirt for a while because I really like knitting like Raglan style shirts. And the Moth tee has had my eye. I caught my eye when it came out and I've been interested in it ever since. It's by the designer 10.00 millimeter. Yeah, I want to make the Moth tee because I think it's so adorable. I don't want to add the bow on the front because it's not really my style, but it is very much my style without the bow. It's just like a fitted t-shirt, kind of has some like cap sleeve-ish, and yeah, I think it has like 1x1 ribbing on the top and sides and 2x2 ribbing on the bottom, and it kind of has like longer 2x2 ribbing, or 2x1, sorry, it has longer ribbing on the bottom. Yeah, I think it's just a really cute t-shirt. So, and everyone I see wearing it, I feel like it fits them well. So I'm hoping this is going to be really cute. And yeah, so I got the pattern and it calls for worsted weight yarn. And I didn't want to buy yarn for this project because I know I have worsted weight yarn in my stash, or I have yarn in my stash I can make a t-shirt out of. And it's made to measure. So hopefully yeah, if this doesn't work out, maybe I can try something else. But yeah, so I have this yarn. It's purple. The color is Purple Mystery. It's this beautiful, brilliant purple color. And I got it in, I have 2 1/3 of a ball, and that's it, because I think I got rid of the other part. That or it's in my stash somewhere. But the reason it's already crinkly and all balled up is because I had already knit this into a t-shirt one time, and I will insert me the other day trying this on for you so you can see it for yourself. I mismeasured in several capacities. So it ended up being like super wide neck and didn't fit me well, and also it was very cropped. So it's making me think I might need another ball for this project, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I made it way too wide before. It was like as wide as this shirt I'm wearing now almost. Yeah, so I finally got around to frogging it, and I didn't talk at all during the clips, but I filmed like a couple clips of me frogging it. I was worried it was going to be very challenging and frustrating, but it ended up actually being like the easiest thing to frog I've ever frogged. So really thankful about that, and I was able to easily get all the yarn back basically, except for a few strands. So happy about that. And yeah, I'm gonna start making swatches now for the Moth tee. One problem is that this yarn is crinkly, so like, I don't know, it's not super bad now that it's been in the balls for a few days, but it's still a little crinkly. Good things take time, so let's figure out how to like do this. I'm gonna reball all of my balls, and look how cute this one turned out. This turned out so good, I feel like. And then I did it by winding it around this fabric glue. So but that was just the little one. I have to do the big ones next. So I'm gonna do that. I love winding yarn. I finished balling these, reballing all of these, and they all turned out so good. Maybe this one not as good as the other ones, but this one's really good. It has like, you can literally see through it. Like, what? I can see you through it. So that's a good one. This one is pretty loose. Maybe not as loose as the first one. And this one was also pretty loose. So really proud of myself for keeping it loose, and like the hack of wrapping it around the glue really was effective. And I read some people online's opinions, and they said that they didn't wash the yarn. So I'm not going to wash the yarn. Not washing the yarn, just respun it. And then I cast it on. So I did the measurements and like calculated how many stitches I need and stuff like that. And oh yeah, I made swatches. I have videos of that. I'll probably have shown you that. I had to make 3 swatches for this because there's a 1x1 rib, the main body and stockinette, and then a 2x1 rib on the bottom. So yeah, it was crazy. But look at this. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna keep working on this. I love this yarn. I love the color. I'm having fun. Maybe halfway or a little over halfway before I like switch to my other needles. So I've been working on this past weekend, and it's looking so good. It's kind of an overcast day, so I don't know if I want to film much, but I just wanted to check in and tell you that this is going well. There's not much to say besides it's fun. It's like a very simple raglan so far, but I'm excited to get to the part where I split off for the arm, and like I'm excited to finish it, honestly. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun making it, so maybe I'm not excited to finish it because I already want to make another one and I'm not even halfway probably. But yeah, I want to try it on soon, but I need to like put a lifeline in or get another set of needles going or something so I can try it on. I think the neckline looks good, but I need to try it on. So hopefully that'll be the next thing we do, is try it on. So check this out. I did a round where, oh my gosh, you can't see what's going on. I did a round where before the round, I like unscrewed my metal tip and put this piece of string in it. I kind of like wrapped it around here like that. And then screwed this back down around it. So then that yarn's kind of tucked in there, you see? And then I knit around. And what happens is now there's this piece of string going all the way around my whole piece. You can see it all the way around. And when I was done, I took it out, tied it together. Now I'm just literally gonna just pull it. See how big it is. It's all spread out now. Wow. That's a raglan. It fits. So looks like it fits pretty well so far. The neckline is nice. So much better than before the neckline. And then this is gonna be like this. Back, it's hard to tell. Oh, wear me down. I am most certainly gonna need more yarn because I only have, I already used one ball. I only have 1.5 left. Well. Hello, I am coming at you from right in front of my window. It's a rainy day. I was doing some knitting on my Moth tee. Oh yeah, I finished this one. Look how wonderful this one is. I make a whole video about that. Theoretically, I filmed it. I haven't like made it yet, but go watch that if you want to see it. I like this thing. It's comfy, cozy. It's a rainy day here. And I've been working on my Moth tee, and I'm at a point when I can try it on, and I'm hoping it's long enough to move to the bottom ribbing portion, but I haven't tried it on since I've joined the arms, and so we're gonna see how that fits and also see if it's long enough to start the bottom ribbing. So let's try it on. Ooh, ooh la la. Ooh, I like the fit around. I didn't make it too tight. The pattern, I ended up adding like 2 or 3 inches to what I was supposed to on the bust because I didn't want it to be too tight. So I think it's looking really good. I'm sorry if this is a weird shot. I'm trying to figure out if I should. I think I'm gonna do it like 1 more inch from here, then I think it would be perfect. So I'm going to do it for like 1 more inch, but overall I think it's looking really good. Yay. So I'm going to keep, I'm going to get these back on the needles and start knitting them around now, I guess. Okay, so I came outside to give you an update on my knitting. This weekend I got a package in the mail and I opened it and it was my new ball of yarn because I did the math on this and figured out that before I started the bottom ribbing I had 192 grams and I only had 50 grams left of yarn, so I knew I wasn't going to have enough for 6 inches of ribbing. So I had to order another ball of yarn, and in my order, it was like an online order, I typed in the notes, like asked them if they could spin the skein into a ball, and they did that for me, and I'm so thankful because it saved me a lot of time because it's already in a ball. So here's that ball of yarn. It's the same color, like colorway and yarn as their other one, or the rest of this. However, it's not the same dye lot because I bought this yarn years ago, so I thought the chances of me getting the same dye lot were very low. It's looking totally different in color. So the ribbon's like the top 2 inches or so, and then you can see like a totally different purple. So a little worried about that, but I'm wondering if I wash this and block it, if they would become the same color or not. Like maybe the purpleness will fade a little bit because this like bottom part seems more faded than the top, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the same color and I'm a little bit worried about that. That's also why I started the dye lot. Instead of using up the 50 grams and then switching to this color, I just started with this color because I thought if there was a dye lot difference, I'd want it to be right where the ribbon starts. Let's keep knitting and hopefully it turns out good. Okay, so I just tried it on. I did another like lifeline and it's looking really, really good. I need to add like 2+ more inches, but I love the way it like cinches in on the underbust. I'm really happy. It's looking really good. The color difference is a little bit annoying, but I'm really hoping that washes out. We'll see. I think I could finish this in like the next few days. It's Monday right now. I was working on this last night and I got more length and I think it looks really good. So I'm gonna actually cast it off now and we'll see how it goes. I'm planning on using the Simple Stretchy Cast Off by Very Pink Knits. It looks simple and stretchy, so that's the plan. Yeah, let's get to it. I hope it goes well. I haven't used this cast off before, so if it doesn't go well, I don't know what I'll do. I binded it off and it looks pretty good, honestly, so I'm happy. So stretchy. It worked. I think it looks okay since it's a little bit stretched out, like when it's on my body. I think it works really well. It doesn't look too bunched up or anything, so yes. I really want to finish the sleeves now so that I can wash it and see if the colors match up a little bit better. Inside of me are two wolves. One wants to finish knitting this t-shirt and the other one wants to do some hacking the cyber crimes. I think I'll finish the t-shirt even though I really want to do hacking cyber crimes because I just did this sleeve and all I have to do is literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows and cast off. So maybe I should do that first, then hacking games. Yeah, I really want to finish this tonight so I can wash it and see if this will block or this color will change because that's what I really want to know. I could just bust it in. He says he wants to go outside. You want to go outside, Calvin? Come in. I just ran across my yard to chase my dog. What the heck? Literally across my yard. All right, so here we are. I finished my moth tea. What do we think? I love the color of it and I like that it's a classic style. It's super classy and cute and just simple. I really like this tea. I think it's really cute. And I think I did a pretty good job. There are some things that I would change about it. Namely, I didn't want to make it too tight, so I added a bit of ease to my like bust when I made it, and now it's a little bit loose, which like was the goal, but also, you know, it's a little bit gappy, not gappy, but a little loose, which I don't know if I hate, but it's not the same look as some of the other moth tees that I've seen, which are like tight across the bust. I just was worried it would be too tight. which I probably shouldn't have been. I think I'm at the point in my like knitting and crochet career where sometimes I overcompensate for things because I assume I'll make errors, like with measuring my body. Sometimes I don't trust the measurements, and I'm like, I'll just add a little bit to make it bigger. When in this case, I don't think I needed to. But overall, I still think it's really cute, and I don't think I'm gonna frog it and redo it because it's like a nice, slightly baggy tee, even though it's supposed to be tight. And I love the extra long ribbing at the bottom. I think that feature is really cute, and it makes the t-shirt a little bit flattering. I like it. I love it. I want to make another moth tee, honestly. So I might make another tee and do the measurements the way the pattern tells me to and not make any adjustments just on the fly. And maybe I'll get like a tighter one. But I do like the length of this one that I got. It's nice and long and comes to like where my pants come to. So it's not a crop top or anything like that. And I like that about it. It's very rare that I make my shirts long enough because it takes persistence to actually knit the full length, you know. But really proud of myself. I think I did a good job. I love this yarn color. I think it's the neckline compared to the original shirt and the fit compared to the original shirt is just a bajillion times better. This is more like what I wanted the first t-shirt to be like. A lot more. This is like what I wanted the first t-shirt to be like. So I'm really happy that it worked out. And the like difference in the dye lots, it's not that big of a deal. I think it's in a flattering spot on the shirt, so it kind of almost looks like maybe the ribbing got faded in a certain way or colored differently for a certain reason. And also maybe if I washed it more times, it'll kind of fade a little bit to be the same color. So thank you for joining me and making my moth tee. I might make another one because the pattern's really cute. I like the basic raglan style, and I really enjoyed knitting this one. Very satisfying to knit up for multiple reasons. One, there's no sleeves, so you don't have to go after you do the body. You don't have to go back and do the sleeves twice. And two, the ribbing's really fun. It's fun that halfway down the body, essentially, it switches up the ribbing or the technique, so it keeps you slightly more engaged than other raglets. Not like totally, because it is very much one piece of yarn is gonna make this whole top. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and let me know what you're working on down below. Were you working on something, knitting something along with me, or have you been knitting a project or working on a big project? Let me know what you guys have been working on, because it's kind of been a while since I posted a video and I miss chatting with you and seeing what you guys are making. So please let me know what you're making down below. I am very curious. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.